Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NSW Main Event. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Phoenix, Arizona. Welcome to NSW Main Event. My name is Dave Easton alongside Tim Price.
Yes, it's great to be here for this edition of Main Event, the first of Season 6.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go, and we are going to start things off. This was announced, of course, on Monday night. Thomas End is taking on a mystery opponent by, of course, Kurt Angle, the GM. Who will it be? We'll find out next.
Yeah, who could this mystery opponent be? I can't wait to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is Thomas End.
Yeah, Thomas End in store for the first matchup of Main Event of Season 6. Well, he doesn't know who he's in the ring with, so the unfortunate thing for him is he's had no time to prepare.
And you've got to be thinking, ladies and gentlemen, it could be anyone on that Raw roster.
Very well could be. Or who knows? It could be someone new. I mean, look what happened at NXT.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, you can see that mystical necklace, of course, that has that big wire coming out of it. Don't know where it actually leads to.
Yeah, I've heard rumours that I'm not too sure if to believe them or not.
You have to see, ladies and gentlemen, Thomas End is up for a bit of a tough task. Of course, we don't know who he's facing, but it looks like a new side of Thomas End for Season 6.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like a darker side to him, and we'll see if that can propel him to the top of the Raw roster.
It seems that wire is leading him to the ring.
It seems like it. Maybe there's someone up in the rafters that's just got a hold of it.
Well, I don't know how they managed to do that, but that, ladies and gentlemen, is spooky.
That is very spooky. Yes, I am a little bit scared myself.
Well, the mystic Thomas End ready for action here tonight on the Main Event.
So am I going to stay there during the match?
No, he's going to take it off.
Oh, okay.
Let's see who his opponent is. Oh. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, Braun Strowman.
Oh, I'm really sorry, Thomas End, that you've had to be dealing with the monster among men that is Braun Strowman. Because Braun Strowman has not been in a good mood ever since the Superstar Shake-Up where he lost to Morgan Wolf, now Raw World Champion.
Yes, and of course, Morgan Wolf is, of course, the World Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, Braun Strowman has issued a challenge to Morgan Wolf, saying, look, you got a fluke win over me at the Superstar Shake-Up. I want to meet you again in the ring. We will have to find out if that will come true, if Kurt Angle will, well, let's see if Braun Strowman did him a favour here tonight, right, putting him in the ring. Let's see if Strowman gets one back on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, let's see. My goodness. I feel sorry for Thomas End now.
Yes.
Who did Thomas End anger?
Well, Kurt Angle, of course. Well, you're not watching Raw.
Yes, of course. Yeah, there's so much that goes on that show, so much great action, and some of the smaller details you miss out on. Yes, we did see that. Well, this is what you get for angering a GM.
Strowman to the outside.
And has Braun been taken off guard by Thomas End?
And of course, what would this do for Thomas End if he could pick up a victory here tonight over Braun Strowman, especially after Kurt Angle picked Strowman to face him here tonight on Main Event?
That could be absolutely huge for Thomas End to defeat the monster among men, Braun Strowman. But right now, he was getting battered around the outside, but Thomas End yet again fighting back.
And now just taking his opportunity here. Strowman in a bit of trouble here early on. But Thomason has got to keep this up here. No, ring post City.
Oh my goodness.
And
Is
again.
Good Lord, is Thomason thinking of a count-out victory? You know, live to fight another day.
Is he looking to do more damage to the Monster Among Men? Another ring post. Make that the hat trick.
Good Lord, this is getting very brutal very quickly.
Back inside the ring now. And Thomas End is in control, and maybe a monster among men, but the last few weeks he's looked anything but. And Thomas End, I think, can pick up a win here. Maybe it'd be him facing Morgan Wolf.
Yeah, could be.
Oh! Caught by the DDT.
Braun Strowman could have freakish speed, even though his size is scary to witness. All the weight. Oh my goodness. And then just a kick to the chest.
And that is what Braun Strowman gets any advantage over you in deep trouble. And look at this though. No. Oh, it looked like when he went for an STO takedown, but it instead got a big forearm shot by Strowman. And Strowman now in control. And just look at the height. There's very little give in them ropes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you've seen them bounce, but they are steel, so yes, there's very little.
Look at this! Oh my goodness! The power of Strowman, and well, Thomas, and thanks for coming.
Yeah, from what heights that was, and oh no,
running power slam!
Oh, it's
and well, I think that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Into the cover, hook of the leg. No, a kick out of two. Strowman can't believe he hasn't put Thomas End away.
I can't believe it either. I guess maybe having to drag Thomas End away from the ropes gave, well, him a chance to kick out.
Look at the strength. My goodness.
No.
This is crazy strength by Strowman.
Scary thing about him though, he has just got such crazy strength.
And now, what is this?
Oh no.
My goodness me, it's always strange when Strowman goes up there. Look at this from the second rope. Driving Thomas End into the mat. Of course, maybe Thomas End kicking out isn't the best thing to do.
Well, maybe it wasn't as is Braun Strowman thinking he's Bulgarian.
And look at this, so Thomas End quick to get out. And you see, this could be the... I was going to say it could be his chance, but nice duck under. Every time Thomas End gets an opportunity, Strowman's there to cut him off.
Yeah, that just shows you how quick Braun Strowman is. And despite him being a very large individual, being a pure powerhouse most times, he can be a technician at the same time. It's scary.
Look at this now.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh.
Nice inverted DDT. Thomas End, this could be his chance here.
Yeah,
but I think he's missed a trick here, you know. I think he should have stayed out and at least try and do some damage on Braun Strowman. He's trying to get back inside the ring. That is not wise.
Yeah, don't anger the monster.
Strowman, look at this. Just takes his time. Oh my goodness, a torture rack.
Yeah, looks like it. Oh my goodness.
And Thomas End has to try and get out of this. Someone gets out. Finally, has he stunned Strowman? Big shot into the midsection.
What's he got right here?
And
underhook.
No. Neck breaker.
Oh, wow, what's a neck breaker? The way he got that neck breaker, very interesting.
Oh my goodness. It just seems like everything you do to Strowman, it just doesn't affect him. Oh no.
No.
There it is.
Triangle bear choke.
Thomas End, you can see his body going limp here. And
there's no way he's escaping. It's inevitable.
And Strowman just threw him away like a child.
Yeah, I think Strowman was losing grip and got tired. That's the only reason Thomas End got out of that.
How much more punishment can Thomas End take here? Strowman has him up again. And a second running power slam.
Oh my goodness.
Cover. And Braun Strowman defeats Thomas End here on Main Event.
And I think that message has been put across. Don't get Kurt Angle angry, or he'll send a monster amount of men after you.
But the thing is the Monster Among Men now going for the Raw World Championship? Will Kurt Angle, well, since he's done Kurt Angle a favour, will Angle now do him a favour? Morgan Wolf, if I was you, I'd be very, very worried.
So I feel like Morgan Wolf's still on cloud nine. I mean, Morgan's defeated this guy. He knows he can do it, but I'd still be scared if I was in Morgan Wolf's shoes.
Braun Strowman, your winner here tonight on Main Event.
Just a domination and a destruction by that man.
Who wants to step inside the ring when Strowman is as angry as that? That's the question.
No one.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up on Raw tomorrow night, after DM West was attacked by Jay Money after the match last week, Jay Money could be in for some serious trouble. This match goes down tomorrow night, and you will know that Draco Child is somewhere in the back watching this very closely. Join us for Raw tomorrow night here on Twitch when DM West takes on Jay Money. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, on Main Event, it is Adrian Kincaid versus Sami Zayn from SmackDown Live, and it's up next.
What a matchup this is going to be. Just yet again, matches you don't want to miss.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is Adrian Kincaid.
Yeah, Adrian Kincaid, a very well recognised name in NSW. He had a bit of a mixed, season 5. He had chances at world title, but could never get there. Could season 6 be the real season for him to change that lock around, though?
Yeah, of course, Adrian Kincaid, former ECW champion, of course, in NSW, former last ever hardcore champion, of course, as well.
Yeah.
But as you're saying, he will need to get some of that old swag back to get into the title picture in season 6.
Definitely. I mean, you speak about the ECW champion, you can't forget his former 3-time, so he does know how to get to championships. It's just, he's got to get that swag back in order to get to those heights again.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown Live this week coming up, we'll see the start of the #1 contendership tournament made by Daniel Bryan. Make sure you join us on Tuesday night for the beginning of the #1 contendership tournament.
Yeah, definitely don't want to miss out on that. That's going to be one hell of a tournament. I love me tournaments.
Yeah, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, next week here on Main Event, you're going to see a tag team match from SmackDown Live between the GWO and the Club.
Wow, what a match that will be.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is Sami Zayn.
Yeah, Sami Zayn, the underdog from the undercrowd. The fans absolutely adore him. You can hear it in their voices. Well, speaking of another guy you could say had a mixed season 5, he knows how to get to championships. I mean, yes, it was only the Cruiserweight Championship, but before he put in a 205 Live rule, but he has been there.
Yeah, many people said very, very at a level where you just think he just needs that one win that would get him to that next level.
Yeah, he just needs, it's that one win that shakes him. That if he got it, yes, it would propel him so far.
Could tonight be the beginning of a great season 6 for Sami Zayn as Adrian Kincaid takes on Zayn next on Main Event. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we're off and underway. Tim, you've got to be thinking to yourself here, both these men looking for momentum. Who would you think needs it more?
Well, that is a very difficult question because both of these men, I think, are in real need of big-time momentum. But maybe I'd give it to possibly Kincaid needed it more. He's been a top champion in a brand before. So it's not like he can't do it again.
Yeah, we'll have to see if that is the case. Shut down by Kincaid on the outside. Referee up to a 5 count. And of course, Jim Judgment, of course, your referee from SmackDown Live.
Good old Jim Judgment.
As Kincaid now picking, saying up much in. Nice lowercase AA. And now Zayn in control. And as I said, if Zayn can put a dominant performance in here, you know what Daniel Bryan is like. He will give opportunities to people that he thinks are putting the work in. And if one of these can dominate, I can see them going quite well in the #1 contendership tournament.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what the SmackDown brand has been built on, is the land of opportunity. If you can rack up, great wins, then yeah, you will get those opportunities.
Oh my goodness.
Snake eyes.
And from a big height as well. Zayn now working over Kincaid. Look at that, just foot across the nose. And really, Zayn showing that he can get down and dirty. Look out! Blue Thunderbomb!
Oh my god, already. And not go for the pin afterwards.
Maybe he thought he was a bit too near the ropes. Maybe that is good ring awareness by Sami Zayn. Into the cover hook of the leg.
Has he got him already? No.
2 count only.
Yeah, Kincaid kicking out. He is a tough opponent to be in a ring with. So it's going to take more than that. But Sami could be one move away. Oh, is he thinking about it?
Into the corner. No, he's the wrong way kick. Oh, but now he might be thinking about it. Oh, the Hoover kick out from a standing position.
And it still looked like he had full force behind it.
Sami Zayn
my God.
picks up the win just like that. How quick was that from Sami Zayn?
That was extremely quick. Daniel Bryan has to be impressed with that performance, because that was something else. Kincaid is not an easy opponent to be in the ring with, but Sami Zayn made it look easy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a win for Sami Zayn here on Main Event. And that is surely going to get him into that #1 contendership tournament, which starts this Tuesday night on SmackDown Live. And whoever wins, of course, will take on AJ Styles at Survivor Series.
Now, I can't wait to see who'll be the one to take on AJ Styles, but that Hoover kick, despite it being a very short distance he did, it was still full force behind it.
Yeah, you've got to think that is a very, very impressive win for Sami Zayn here on Main Event. And well, you've got everybody thinking now it's all steam ahead for Tuesday night.
Yeah, definitely. I can't wait for it. It's going to be absolutely huge, monumental.
Sami Zayn proud of his work tonight, and we'll see what he comes up against on Tuesday. Talking about Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen the partners go against each other on last Tuesday. This Tuesday, Kaplan Laws will take on Tom Fell in a no disqualification match. Who will come out on top between, well, The Force and TM69 this week on SmackDown Live?
Yeah, what a matchup that's going to be.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soule, takes on the Real American Connor Rhodes next on Main Event.
Yep, more great action and be represented by NXT.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soule.
Yeah, the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soule. Quite a change in him we've seen over the years, but seems to really be in his full ways now. Of course, he is a former hardcore champion, don't forget that. Looking at him, you wouldn't think it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you watched NXT back last night, of course, great opening show, and of course a lot of controversy. We'll get into that during the show, during this match. And then, Tim, you've got to be thinking the Velveteen Dream here, as we were talking about the last match. If he can pick a win up over Connor Rhodes, he might be thinking of getting into that internet title picture.
Yeah, very well. May think of that. Just depends on how the fans feel about that.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you get a chance to vote. Who will take on Ty Dillinger next Saturday night? The poll will go up after main event. Make sure you get your vote in, of course. Go to our Twitter to find the poll. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, the real American, Connor Rhodes.
Yeah, Connor Rhodes, the real American, of course, a former United States champion. So he may be thinking of the same thing, what you mentioned about Velveteen Dream. If he could get a win, he may be one of the people considered for the internet title voting.
And, I mean, remember to get your votes in, of course, for that at the end of the show. Look at on our Twitter, of course, it will be up there for 2 days, but then you can vote who gets in. Of course, Connor Rhodes, a former USA champion, Tim, and you know that he'll be looking to start his season 6 off in the best way possible.
Oh yeah, definitely. And, picking up a win here or main event will definitely help in that regard.
Travis Soule, Connor Rhodes, two very different kind of personalities, but my goodness me, inside that ring they are gold as the NXT roster is concerned. And well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, as always, your referee for main event for NXT is Bill Decision.
Good old Bill Decision.
Shot to the back of the head by the Velveteen Dream. And look at this. No, what is he doing here?
What has he got planned?
Oh my goodness! I think there was a lot of trash talk in there, Tim, and that's what the Velveteen Dream can do. He can get into the minds of his opponents before really the match even gets started. And Connor Rhodes here has got to make sure that he doesn't fall into that trap.
Oh, look at that. Turnbuckle removed, and I don't think Bill Decision has noticed.
Well, you can see that the Velveteen Dream looked to hide it there, but may come back to haunt him. Lovely backbreaker by Connor Rhodes.
Yeah, looks like Connor Rhodes has managed to get things back on his side. He could get this full swing. He's against the ropes. And Travis suffered, but no. Didn't work.
Yeah, Travis so quick to block it here. Oh, lovely kick by Connor Rhodes, catching the Velveteen Dream coming in there. But again, the Velveteen Dream just too quick.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Velveteen Dream, Travis, so is he can be so fast in that ring. You can't really give him a second to come back.
Connor Rhodes are quick to count out, to kick out, sorry, apologies. And now, look at this. Velveteen Dream mocking Connor Rhodes here. Short DDT. Oh. It is all going right for the Velveteen Dream early on.
It certainly is. And the complete opposite for Connor Rhodes. It's not going well for him. He is just getting beaten and abused.
And now, look at this. Telling Connor Rhodes to get up. And the kick away. Watch out. Oh, what a Hurricane Rana from the Velveteen Dream.
And he is extremely athletic, showing it there. What is he now got planned?
Pile driver!
Jesus.
The head of Connor Rhodes spiking into the mat. And the Velveteen Dream now in complete control. Connor Rhodes needs some momentum here, and this is what he might need to do. Look out! How about some Pepsi Max twist?
Oh, lovely. And that's the way Connor Rhodes needs to come back. He needs to use his strength and just brute force in this matchup.
A handful of hair sends Velveteen Dream down to the mat. Bill Decision will be, of course, looking on. This is now the aggressive side Connor Rhodes needs to start showing here. He needs to really just that brute force that he can show, and that's what it is, just a kick to the back.
Yeah, I don't think in this matchup that Connor Rhodes could be the technical one. I think, he has to brute force his way to the victory. And look at this, he thinks he's Bulgarian.
Not enough to put away the Velveteen Dream, though. What a jawjacker. And the Velveteen Dream now, look like to be back in control, but no, Connor Rhodes quick to bring him back inside the ring with a lovely hip toss.
A lovely hip toss there from the real American.
And you know that Connor Rhodes would love another shot at not only the Internet, but he would love that USA title back again.
Oh, he certainly would. Just look at this.
Oh! Halfway
so
across the
NATO.
ring. And now the Velveteen Dream going up on top.
Well, there's a good plan here. Some high flying isn't going to work out for him.
Oh, Connor Rhodes, that's the worst thing you could do. The Velveteen Dream. Double axe handle. Right between the eyes. And that could do it. The Velveteen Dream has put away Connor Rhodes here tonight.
Well, what a victory for the Velveteen Dream. Travis Soul pinning away the real American. Showing he was the better man here tonight.
I can definitely say there's going to be a lot more to come from the Velveteen Dream in the season to come. And of course, Connor Rhodes going back to the drawing board after tonight's defeat.
Yeah, he'll have to rethink his strategy for, well, this coming season.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soul.
Well, maybe he'll find his way into the internet title voting after this win.
So join us on Twitter for that. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, to join us for 5 shows a week. Of course, main event will return to Wednesday night this coming week, so make sure you join us for that. And tomorrow night, you do not want to miss Monday Night Raw. Morgan Wolf will start the show, our new world champion. What will he say? We will find out tomorrow night. And you know there will be a mountain of challengers going for that Raw World Championship. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, from 205 Live, it's Tulo Lulek going to take on Drew Gulak. And this all came about thanks to Lulek saving his friend on 205 Live.
Yeah. Well, this is, definitely a grudge match here between these two. Who will come out the better, though?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is Drew Gulak.
Yeah, Drew Gulak. A man who, well, showed his allegiance, or, well, wanting to be friends with the Hollywood A-lister Travis Lee.
Yeah, trying to attack Tozawa after the match on Thursday night, only for Luke to come back and help his friend. And of course, this is why this match has been set up here tonight.
Yeah, and it'll be a very interesting matchup. Yeah, it seems some bad blood is being built.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, Drew Gulak has always said that he stands for a better 205 Live, which I don't quite understand as he's only been on one show.
I don't think he likes high flying.
Well, that'd be good, because you don't like the high flying, of course, Tim. I thought you would be a big fan of Drew Gulak's.
When have I ever said I don't like high flying?
Rey Mysterio?
That's a completely different story. It's nothing to do with his high flying. It's the fact he broke my arm in 10 places.
Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is Tulu Luke.
Yeah, Tulu Luke. Well, since debuting, has been making a name for himself. Of course, it was during the Cruiserweight Classic where he debuted. And let's see what he can do here on main event.
Yeah, and so it came to Tozawa's aid, of course. News backstage, of course, that Tozawa thanked him personally and said that he hopes that he takes Gulak out here tonight.
That's going to be a lot easier said than done, though. I think both these men are just very tough competitors, and you're in for quite a matchup represented by 205 Live.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's 205 Live action coming up next. Let's see who will come out on top in this match.
That's what we're about to find out. What a matchup we have here. This being a real match of high flying versus the more technical based offense.
Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We're off and underway, and of course your referee, as always, Malcolm Justice.
Good old Malcolm Justice.
Gulak sending Tuluk into the ring. Yeah, being told by the back, Tim, it's Tuluk.
Tuluk?
That's apparently how you pronounce his name, apparently.
Oh, okay.
You know, we've got got to take orders from the back, I guess, as Drew Gulak.
Yes, of course. I understand. The great Mr. McMundo told you that.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, he is the best boss ever.
Oh, the greatest. Yes, totally.
You sound like you're being sarcastic there, Dave. Don't you disrespect Mr. McMundo.
Well, let's concentrate on what's inside the ring here. And this is what we are. Non-stop wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. We bring you the best wrestling action 5 times a week. And, well, look at this now. Tuluk coming back with a nice back suplex.
And, you know, I do like Drew Gulak. You know, he's very technically gifted in that ring, and he's also the no-nonsense kind of competitor.
Well, does that really come across in 205 Live? 205 Live, it's about the high flying, it's about the fast pace. Will Drew Gulak even manage to survive in 205 Live?
I think he can. I think he can still be, you know, entertaining and still put on great matches. I mean, you look at someone like the Brian Kendrick. He's not really a high fly. He very rarely does it, and is still surviving very well on 205 Live.
But you've got to think, though, his tag team partner, of course, TJP, is the high flyer. So maybe that is counteracting when Gulak in the moment is with Travis Lee. And Travis Lee, yes, he showed signs of being more of a high flyer in the match on Thursday, but can that team even work?
I think they can work very well. You know, we just have to see what the coming weeks have to offer.
Yeah, a lot of things coming up. Of course, we've got a new Cruiserweight champion, of course, Tiberius Dupree. Bitterness, he won the championship off Tony Nese on Thursday night. And you know that the Freeway brand will be definitely celebrating that one, Tim.
Yeah, it took me quite a while to recover from the celebrations.
Right. Gulak back in control here on main event. And look at this.
Yes.
Reverse suplex.
Lovely, but of course I remember you weren't invited to the celebrations.
I didn't want to go.
No, you weren't invited.
I'm just saying I didn't want to go.
You keep telling yourself that.
Nice catch by the Tuluk with a nice DDT.
But look at this, Drew Gulak catching him there and bringing Tuluk down. No, into a dragon sleep here. Look at the torque he's got on that.
And this could be what Drew Gulak needs to really counter the high flying, is the submission offense. If he can do that, it might put him in a better situation. But no, caught by Tuluk, and with the lovely reverse inverted DDT.
I mean, I think Tuluk is the faster of the two here, so it's going to help him. But I think Drew Gulak is the more technical, so he knows how to counter very well.
Shot right to the back of Drew Gulak. And Tuluk here looking to try and maybe pick up a win on main event, get his season 6 off to a good start, and really help his friend Tozawa by claiming another victory over Gulak and Lee.
Yeah, and what is Tuluk got planned here?
Up to the top! Superplex connects!
What a superplex.
And more damage done to the back by a lovely drop kick. And Tuluk now, well, is he wasting time here, Tim?
Yeah, he could be, and you can't do that against someone like Drew Gulak, because he will capitalise on any mistake.
Oh, look out, though.
Oh! Straight jacket backstabber.
This could be the beginning of the end for Gulak. Has him up. The deal!
Oh, a Falcon deal there. That could be it.
And look at this. He's still looking. He's still not done with Gulak. Just gonna... Oh, no way. He can't do this, surely.
What is...
Oh my God,
goodness!
A deadlift! German suplex. That is power, ladies and gentlemen. A small boy.
Lovely small boy sent on there.
But Gulak's not having any of that. But no, look at this again, countered. And Tuluk is just too quick for Drew Gulak.
Yeah, that is his speed that is giving him the advantage. He's looking for the end here.
And this is the snap suplex!
Oh, just like his friend.
3! And just like that, Tulloch picks up the win here tonight.
And wow, what a victory for Tulloch here tonight. Well, it's back to the drawing board for Drew Gulak.
Well, you have to think that. Very, but look at that. The deadlift, German suplex, and then the snap suplex out of nowhere. And Gulak was out.
Yeah, it really looks like Kira Tozawa's teaching Tulloch some things.
Well, that could be a very exciting tag team in the future, but tonight, Tulloch picks up the win here on Main Event, and you have to think it's going to be a very interesting 205 Live going forward from here.
Yeah, it definitely will be a very interesting 205 Live. Can't wait to see what Season 6 has in store with matches like that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move straight on to our main event. It's Raw vs SmackDown. It's the glorious Oliver Bisping taking on the Bear of NSW. He is Trey Savage.
Well, yes, what a main event here. My goodness.
Introducing first, he's been accompanied to the ring by the leader of the Freeway brand, Mars Freeway. He is the glorious Oliver Bisping.
Oh yes, the glorious Oliver Bisping. A man who, yes, is so well known in NSW, a real veteran of this place. And it shows in his achievements, of course. A former SmackDown Tag Team Champion, a two-time NXT Tag Team Champion, and a one-time $1 Million Champion.
This man is just what they call the glorious one of Raw, a member of the Freeway brand, but this, my goodness, this gentleman knows how to get the job done.
Yes, he does, but he's going to be in the ring with the pair of NSW, and we all know what he's capable of.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Raw versus SmackDown match. You will be seeing plenty of these as main event rolls on in Season 6.
And I absolutely love it.
Oliver Bisping, who's, of course, said his aim this season is to get among the titles. Could we be seeing maybe a future challenger to Morgan Wolf here?
Very possibly. You know, if Oliver Bisping can stack up the wins and impress Kurt Angle, you definitely have to, you know, think of him as a world title contender.
Oliver Bisping and Masri, of course, as I said, you know that these two were partying very hard after Betterness's win on Thursday night, but it's all business now when the glorious Oliver Bisping steps between the ropes.
Yes, he will look to put a glorious performance, but his opponent will look to just destroy him.
And you've got to be saying, ladies and gentlemen, Oliver Bisping, one man full of confidence at this moment in time.
You can definitely see it in him, but will that confidence still be there when his opponent makes his way to the ring?
Oh, yep, Maz, I'll tell him. Apparently, ladies and gentlemen, the rotating stage is brought to you by the Freeway brand.
I knew it!
But ladies and gentlemen, the mood is about to change. Making his way to the ring, he is the Bear of NSW, Trey Savage.
Yeah, there he is. The Bear of NSW. Well, many people say the future of NSW, and a former NXT champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one man you do not want to mess with. He calls himself the Bear of NSW, and that is for a reason. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is a man that has lost over 100 pounds in weight, but looks absolutely like the top of his game.
Yeah, definitely. It doesn't look like he's lost any of that strength. at all. It's scary. You know, he's kept the strength, but gained speed.
That is the worrying thing, and that is why, ladies and gentlemen, not many people want to get in the path of Trey Savage. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is your main event as Raw versus SmackDown. Who's going to get the right for this week? We'll find out. And of course, Big Match John is your referee.
Oh, good lord! And there's that speed we're talking about of Trey Savage.
You could feel here, Tim, that the Freeway Brands party could just that bubble could pop here tonight.
Yeah, definitely could. Oh my goodness, this could be very bad for Oliver Bisping. This might not be a glorious match for him.
And look at that!
Oh my god, into the turnbuckle. Yeah, it's a good thing, you know, between matches that turnbuckle pad got put back on.
I don't think if it hadn't been put back on, I don't think Bisping would have been even getting up. He's only getting up now thanks to the help of Trey Savage here. Oh, but no, look at this, nice reversal.
Yeah. There we go. This is Bisping's chance now to really get his fight on.
Of course, Matt Freeway, as you see outside, our former broadcast colleague. Now, the leader of the Freeway brand. Quick cover, but nothing going this time.
Nothing going there. And, you know, I think Bisping just felt a little bit rushed by Trey Savage at the start, but this is his chance now to really get the match in his stride.
And you know that the Freeway brand will always have a team, but what a devastating sidewalk slam.
My goodness, and there's again that speed and power of Trey Savage.
Look at this. Oh! No, I thought he got him. No, lovely counter by Oliver Bisping. Bisping now, went for the knee, and Trey Savage quick to get out of the way. Oh, swing blade.
Lovely swing blade there, and you know, you can never count out Oliver Bisping because he is very fast too. He's one of the most athletic superstars we have on NSW.
And yet still wears glasses in the ring.
That still seems dangerous to me, but you said they're very high-tech.
Yes, they are very high-tech. Of course, they're the latest in Freeway brand glasses.
Oh, I see. But as you said, they can't become like Littlewood.
No.
And that is broken.
That is correct. Join NXT, of course, so that is. Nice drop kick by Oliver Bisping, and now he's getting himself psyched up.
Yeah, he's getting all psyched up, hyped up.
And there goes the bear right in front of us.
Oh boy. That man scares me, so could you please get him back at the ring? That'd be appreciated.
Tim Price a little bit scared. I think I've just seen a little bit of wee coming out there as inverted DDT.
Nice bold patch, Dave.
I'm the other guy. What are you on about?
Nice bold patch intern.
That's better. My goodness. As into the corner. Trey Savage in a lot of trouble here. All of a sudden, Bisping has turned this round. Is he looking for some Starship Pain?
Just a standard split leg moonsault there. That could be it.
Trying to tease us here in the NSW universe, but Bisping only getting a one.
You know what? At the start, I thought Bisping was in for a rough matchup, but he has completely turned this around us. Oh boy.
Oh, he's got him hooked. He's got the bear hooked. It's the production pedigree.
It's that big production pedigree. This could be it.
Oliver Bisping, impressive here tonight on Main Event.
Well, what a victory for the glorious one, Oliver Bisping.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to be impressed. The Freeway brand continues to roll. And well, a big win for Oliver Bisping. And Raw get the spoils this week on Main Event.
Yeah, they certainly do. They get the bracket rights.
And
well,
can I just say,
matchup.
You not mentioned once that he's on your tag team at WrestleMania. Just got defeated in the ring.
Shut up, Dave. Nice bold patch in turn.
Ladies and gentlemen, Oliver Bisping is your winner tonight. You're seeing some of the highlights of what was a great win for the Freeway brand here tonight. And you know that if anything, Maz Freeway will be getting his sights on some titles for that man, the glorious Oliver Bisping.
Yes, it was a glorious victory, but Dave, sometimes you just know how to ruin things.
No time to be worried. The freeway party continues. We will see these guys on Raw tomorrow night.
Yes, we certainly will. What a matchup that was.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen, from Main Event. And thank you so much for being a part of tonight's show. Oliver Bisping will be indeed a happy man tonight. And well, Tim, as always, it's time for you to say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for being a part of tonight's show. As I say, please join us tomorrow night for Raw at 11 o'clock in the UK, 6 in East, 3 in the West for the Superstars of Raw. But for now, Dave East and Tim Price will see you then. Bye for now.